Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. US stocks reached a 9-month high on Thursday as lawmakers in Washington boosted traders' hopes that the debt ceiling will pass through the Senate by the end of the week, and fresh economic data curbed concerns about a recession. The Fiscal Responsibility Act was passed by a vote of 314 to 117, with bipartisan support on Wednesday night. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said the Senate will stay in session until a bill is sent to President Joe Biden's desk. Beyond the debt ceiling battle, investors are looking ahead to the Federal Reserve's June 13 to 14 policy meeting as another possible market catalyst. Overall, the Dow Jones Industrial Average traded up 0.47%, despite a 4.7% tumble in Salesforce shares a day after its earnings report. The S&P 500 gained 0.99%, while the Nasdaq Composite added 1.28%. Both the S&P 500 and Nasdaq closed at their highest levels since August 2022. Data from ADP showed private payrolls grew more than economists expected in May, while the number of jobless claims filed last week was smaller than economists forecasted. The labour market has been a closely watched area of the economy, given concerns that sustained strength could prompt the Fed to once again raise interest rates at its next policy meeting later this month. The Nasdaq is up nearly 1% week to date, putting the technology-heavy index on pace for 6 straight weekly wins, a streak length not seen since January 2020. The S&P 500 is on track to end around 0.4% higher, while the Dow is poised to lose 0.1% on the week. In commodity news, limited supply of critical metals could delay the EU's energy transition, as per a study by Sweden's Chalmers University. Global production levels of raw materials do not meet the demand of the EU's EV industry, and scaling up production takes time. The EU heavily relies on imports of these metals from a few countries, posing a risk to the adoption of electric cars and sustainable technologies. Overall, all US sectors closed higher except for utilities and consumer staples. Tech was the best performer. The SPY futures are pointing to a 0.7% gain. Thank you for listening.